Ax vobiscum. Welcome back to the channel, and to another episode of The Vestal Virgin Plays. So here we are on day 7 of Witchy Life Story, and we've just begun the day. Had an interesting day yesterday. The townspeople seemed to be at, well, yesterday as in yesterday in the game, but the townspeople seemed to be at each other's throats, and we, the unwitting instigator, Vivi, is truly figuring out just how much her meddling can actually cause issues. So we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and get started here by talking to Ramsey, see if he has anything for us. Oh, he does. A jade egg. Please don't tell me you got this from Mel. I guess I'll keep this for something later. It'd be a waste not to. Thank you, Ramsey. Alright, let's see what requests we have today. From Mel. Hello, Vivi. Don't worry, this time it's nothing a positive attitude can't fix. But could I get help with a positive attitude? Nothing would make me happier than some incense. I dare say after what happened yesterday, a positive attitude would be useful. Vivi, I need something special for a potential special someone. Like to meet. I'm trying to go all out, alright? A charm for some charm? Oh. Jonas is looking for love, is he? We've been replaced. Or it could be for us, I guess we'll find out. Amnesia? Sorry for being so vague, but if they read this, they might try something. I'm through with dealing with them. I just want some peace and quiet. You need to get them away from me. Send incense, also keep this a secret. Interesting. So we kept seeing that there was something going on in Nisha's studio. I wonder, part of me thinks that it is a creature of some sort, but I guess we'll find out, won't we? So, alright, time to garden. Alrighty, we've done our gardening, and we'll go ahead... Oh, pardon me. We'll go ahead and get our requests created. Let's go over here to orders. We'll start with Mel's. A incense. There we go. An incense, as the case may be. Let's see. Positive. Plants. Oh, so lavender. And yellow for yarrow, and then this symbol, which is hollyhock. Ta-da! Optimism incense. Oh, that's quite cool. Keep crafting. Alright, and now for Nisha. And incense again. Popular today. Alright, shield. I don't remember off the top of my head what is what. Let's see. Plants. Shield, rosemary. And blue. And that symbol. Ah, allium. Ta-da! Cleansing incense. Keep crafting. And then we'll do Jonas's, his interesting charm. A charm for some charm. Oh, we might need to go to the store and pick up some more supplies. Charm for a charm. Alright, a heart, which is rose, calendula, and then this symbol, I believe, was allium. Let's see if I got it right. I did! Starting to remember now. New love charm. Alright, that should about do it. Let's head into town. I'm very curious of what's going on with Nisha, so we'll start there first. You walk into the studio and see Nisha cowering in a corner. Nisha, are you okay? Oh, thank God you're here. Please tell me you have the spell I requested. Sure. Cleansing incense. Incense, great. Can you light them? Sure. Where do you keep your... Oh, goodness. Where do you keep the matches? Matches? Don't you have any? Not on me, no. Oh, then how am I supposed to? It's that sound again. There's something else in here, isn't there? Okay, fine, yes there is. Happy now? What are they? Who cares? Look at my precious paints. They've been drinking them straight from the bottle. Can't make art if they keep eating my supplies. So much for smoking them out, since someone doesn't carry matches on them. Yes, I get it. Witches love burning stuff, but that doesn't mean we walk around carrying matches. Anyways, it sounds like these critters are something more than your regular lousy energy. The basic cleansing incense isn't strong enough for them. Well, what do we do then? Great, another situation you're not great in. Meddling with the spirits is pretty advanced stuff. But maybe talking with them will help. It can't be that hard. Gran makes it look easy. I don't think it's spirits. It sounds more like a raccoon or something. Well? Might as well try talking to them. Might as well? Just let me get a pot of tea with some biscuits then. Just salt will do. Have you got any? You're serious about talking to them? I don't have any better ideas, do you? Fine, I'll grab some salt. I use it for watercolors sometimes. Nisha goes off and gets the salt. Here you go. Now, I need to know one thing before we start. Do you know what these creatures are called? The last witch called them Fibbly Nibblies. Fibbly what? Fibbly Nibblies. I've never heard of those, but alright. Now I need to... Hold on. You're not just, pulling my leg, are you? What do you mean? You actually believe me? Of course. There's definitely something in here. I guess it'll be good to confront them finally. It caused me so many problems as a kid. You've seen the Fibbly Nibblies since you were a kid? Yeah, and they used to get me into all sorts of trouble at school. I couldn't concentrate as much as the other kids because of them. Then I would yell at them, and obviously no one else could see them, so... Well, maybe this time we'll get it sorted out once and for all, alright? Thanks! Now, I need to cast a circle, and once it's cast, neither of us can leave until I take it down. Yeah, sure. You pour some salt into your hand. You notice bits of dirt in it. Hopefully this salt is good enough. Earth, element of trees, rocks, and flowers, I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Air, element of thoughts and communication, I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Fire, element of passion and creativity, I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Water, element of the ebb and flow of life, I call on you to guide and guard us in this circle. Alright, we should be good now to start talking. Go ahead and ask your first question. Why are you here? You take a deep breath, empty your mind, and await an answer from the Fibbly Nibblies. Do you hear anything? Give me a moment. You take a few moments but don't hear anything. Could Nisha be lying? No, the story about her childhood sounded too sincere. You could definitely sense at least something's energy in here. You listen for a few more moments when... I think I hear something. Really? What are they saying? I'm not sure. They're speaking in a language I feel like I almost understand, but don't. Oh, they're doing that again? They talk like that when they're extra annoyed. You can understand them. If you can talk to them, why am I doing this? I can't talk to them when they're like this. That's why I need your help. You get the feeling there's more going on here than Nisha is telling you. Well, let me see what I can figure out then. Any information even slightly wrong is good information, right? You think you hear them saying... I think they want to help. Help? All they do is terrorize me. Maybe they think they're helping. I'd love to know their definition of help. So far, all they've done is sabotage any semblance of my reputation in this village. It doesn't matter what they want. What will make them go away? You feel like you just barely understand what they are saying. Sacrificing you. They might be crying? I don't know. For real? I mean, if they could learn to behave, they could stay. And what does behave mean? Oh, we disappeared. Stay out of my way? Be quiet? No eating paint? You're not getting much out of this, conversation. You can sense the fibbly-nibbly's presence, but you still can't completely understand them. Maybe you need to take another approach with Nisha and her little spirit friends. Evie, what am I supposed to do? You don't know. Sacrifice your firstborn. Become friends. Maybe? Do you know how hard I've had to work to get people to take me seriously again? I had to get into a top art school, and then I had to be at the top of the top art school. So no, I won't be friends with these creatures again. Again? You know what? I think I'm just done here for today. I'm gonna go home and work there. I've got too much to do to be dealing with this. Nisha turns to walk out of the circle. Nisha, wait, the circle! I need to take it... Before you can stop her, Nisha steps out of the circle. You both hear the sobbing of the fibbly-nibblies. Vivi! Suddenly, a tornado of art supplies starts flinging paint across the walls. Thunderclouds of glitter explode. It rains charcoal and pastels. Run! You both manage to escape the art studio in one piece, though you are a bit of a mess. Let's wait for things to settle down. We'll come back later to clean up the mess. Doesn't matter. All my art supplies are ruined now. I'm not getting the mural done for the festival. Nisha runs off towards home. You think about chasing her for a moment, but maybe she needs some time alone. Maybe trying to talk to the fibbly-nibblies wasn't such a good idea after all. Well, we did try. Let's go ahead and talk to Devon while we're here. Oh, I kind of don't want to go in there. I won't blame Devon if they still want to be alone. Oh, why am I reading it like that? He still wants to be alone. Oh. Still in Nisha's voice. You knock on the door. Come in. You enter the music studio. Devon still looks pretty down. Oh, Vivi. Hey, friend. How are you doing? Is that too much? It's too much, isn't it? Sorry, I'm not the best at comforting folks. If you were a crow, this would be going much better. How do you comfort a crow? Honestly, it's pretty easy. You just need to give them something shiny. Want to sit? You and Devon take a seat on the couch. You both just sit there in silence for a bit. I'm sorry about yesterday. Feel like I keep asking you for spells, then messing them up. Oh, I wouldn't blame yourself. Sloppy handwriting didn't help, and neither did your half-knowledge of runes. Why can't I ever seem to know what to do? I don't know how to talk to people, I don't know how to compose music for people. You make good tea? Oh my gosh, tea! Devon jumps off the couch. Should I make some? So impolite of me not to ask. Oh, that's not what I meant at all. I meant you make good tea as something you know how to do well. Oh, I see. Devon sits back down. I know. Let's look for weird things in the woods. Chilling on the beach sounds nice. And get out of the stuffy studio. Yeah, I think I'd like that. You and Devon walk to the beach. I love the smell of the ocean. My town is on the coast too, so it reminds me of home. Do you miss home? A little. I look forward to bringing my family to Flora someday. I think they'd like it here. Want to take a seat on the rocks over there? Sure. You and Devon take a seat. Getting out was a good suggestion. I'm feeling better already. Can I ask you something again? Of course. How do you know what spells to make people? Oh, I'd say experiment. I experiment. But you usually get them right, which means you do something with intent. It's a skill passed down to Von Teasels and fine-tuned with our training. We take in people's feelings and sense what plants, crystals, minerals, etc. can help them. The more experienced a Von Teasel witch is, the more precise they can be. That includes experience with people's feelings, but also the natural world. The more you can dig into someone's feelings, and the more knowledge of Mother Nature's materials, the more you have to work with. I see. I guess you can't use that skill to figure out what kind of music I should write? Unfortunately not. But let me ask you a question, though. If you could compose any kind of music, what would it be? Honestly, I don't know. There are so many different instruments and sounds out there. I guess I'm sort of similar to you. The more types of music I can study, the more kinds I can write. That's why I like composing music for people. Everyone wants something a little different. And it's fun figuring out what people want. Usually. So usually composing music isn't difficult for you? I mean, there's always some challenge, but this feels like something a little more, too. Music has the power to bring people together, and I want this music to bring Flora together. But I haven't figured out how to incorporate Flora yet. Maybe some local musicians could help. Have you asked Mel and Ruth about it? Too nervous. I feel like they've already given me enough, and there's not much time left. But I do want people to enjoy what I've composed this time more than usual. Because you're writing for your best friend's festival? And you'll be listening too. You're worried about me? I'd be happy to listen to you just play simple tunes on your guitar. Honestly, I'm excited to hear anything you're working on. I'll always support you. Even if I get weird and experimental? Especially if you get weird and experimental. Thanks, Phoebe. Nisha isn't the type who would ask you to compose music if she didn't think you could do it. That's true. From what I can tell, she loves this village. Chances are she wanted to ask someone she could trust. At least, that's what I would do. Might have ruined that trust after yesterday. Beating myself up about it won't help anyone. Might as well head back to the studio and try again. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Guess we'll see. Thanks for walking with me, though. I know I'm pretty down, but it did help cheer me up. I'm glad. Good luck with the composing. Oh, a new color. A new symbol. The sun. Yes, creativity and optimism is just what Devon needs. Let me write that down in my grimoire. Alrighty, so, well, at least things went well with Devon. Let's see what Jean is up to. Time for snacks with Jean. You walk up to Jean's house. You smell something cooking, but it doesn't smell like anything you've smelled before. You knock on the door and Jean opens it up. Perfect timing. Come to the kitchen. Yes. You follow Jean to the kitchen and smell cheesy, buttery goodness. Would you like a grilled cheese sandwich? A grilled cheese sandwich? What's that? You've never had... Jean slams a plate in front of you. On it is a sandwich of melted cheese. It looks greasy. Eat it. Oh, all right. You take a bite. Oh, what is this? This melted cheese with crusty yet buttery bread charred to perfection. Before you know it, it's all gone. Delicious, right? Delicious is an understatement. Are you a kitchen witch? Have you really never had a grilled cheese before? If food doesn't have some sort of magical intention behind it, there's no point in eating it. At least, that's what my family says. Though I suppose my ground's a bit more relaxed on that concept. Want to learn how to make it? You teach me such an advanced technique? It's not advanced, anyone can make it. I doubt that. Let me show you. Oh my goodness, Jean is the best. I very much enjoy Jean. He's easily my favorite character. He is the father of the father big brother figure that we need to steady ourselves. You walk over to the stove. All Jean does is slice some bread, butter it, and put some cheese on it. That's it? That's it. Of course, all the ingredients are of the highest quality. Baked the bread this morning. And churned the butter yourself? No, I purchased it from a farm in another village. And the cheese. Fewer the ingredients, the better quality they should be. Of course, most combinations of bread, butter, and cheese are wonderful. Are you making grilled cheese for the festival? No. I'm still working on the Madeleines. Well, you should definitely make grilled cheese if they don't work out. They're going to work out. Oh, yes, of course they are. I was just saying. Just needed a break today. Make something simple. A dish doesn't need to be a work of art to be delicious. It can be the same with magic, you know. A simple spell is better than a more complex one, depending on the situation. Not every spell needs to be a ritual, my gran used to say. And did you listen? Maybe too well. Not that I did nothing, but I don't think either of us is very good at listening. You have your own restaurant. Do you even have to listen to people? To customers and critics. Critics? Jean falls silent again. People who rate your restaurant. Oh, do you get a lot of those? Every once in a while. Sounds stressful. It is. It can either make you feel like a world-class chef, or the complete opposite. If they're anything like my family, it's usually the complete opposite, so I get it. Will there be critics at the festival? You take Jean's silence as a yes. I see. I bet there isn't a critic who wouldn't love your grilled cheese. I'd criticize the critic for having no taste if that were the case. You could curse them. You'd let me do that? Of course, I'd rather you get a positive review. But you know where to find me if the day comes. I should probably get this all cleaned up and return to studying. Sounds good. Thanks again for the grilled cheese. Must be hard to be creative with all that pressure. Oh, the sun again. The sun represents creativity and ambition. Yes, that's perfect for Jean. Let's take note of that in my grimoire. Alrighty, well, let's go talk to Ruth and Mel now. I do enjoy Jean. Jean is probably my favorite character. He's solid, strong, mature, has seen a thing or two, is true to himself. Jean is very much a solid foundational balance for the town of Flora. Alrighty, let's go ahead and talk to Mel. You enter Mel's office to find her sitting at her desk. Hopefully she's actually been sleeping. Oh dear. Oh, you don't sound too good. And Kevin Paulton has said if you smile, you instantly improve your mood. I don't think this is a mood thing. Maybe Jean was right about the whole needing rest thing. But there are so many requests, demands, and favors. My schedule is already full to boot. But that's alright, because we have Kevin Paulton says this is just part of exploring the quantum cycle. The interface between interconnectedness and insight. The future will be a perennial unfolding of synchronicity. Whew, head rush. Do you have that spell I requested? Yes, sure. Optimism incense. You sure you don't want cold medicine? Oh, it's just stress. But if I create a positive outlook on this quickly deteriorating situation before my eyes, then poof! Stress gone, cold gone. Oh, I feel a little... Oh, here we go again. You may be ruled by stagnation without realizing it. Well, I really don't think you're alright. And by not alright, I mean delirious. To embark on the vision quest is to become one with it. This is even worse than the other day. I've noticed there are quite a few typos in the text here. I'm not sure why. Have you found your myth? The infinite is calling to you via ultrasonic energy. What to do, what to do? I should light these incense. Mel tries to light a match after match after match, but she just keeps dropping them. Why don't you let me do that? You take the matches and light the incense. Mel sticks her face right into the smoke and inhales. Ah, optimism. I need to figure out how to get her out of this sickness-induced craze. Incantations. No, we do want to try to help her. He sort of caused this mess, but also let Mel get through it last time. Honestly, you don't have any better ideas. Alright, Mel, I need you to focus. We're going to try incantations again to get you through all of this again. Yes, teach me your witchy ways. Repeat after me, just like you did last time. Oh. No more fear, no more fret, everything is fine, don't forget. Yes, it is possible to eradicate the things that can extinguish us, but not without understanding on our side. That's, right, I guess, but that wasn't the incantation at all. I love magic. Should have known you weren't listening. Oh, those incense are really clearing up my... Mel, look at me. We're trying to do magic. You like magic, right? Magic makes all our problems go away. Yes. To do magic, I need you to repeat what I say. To do magic, I need you to repeat what I say. Yes, just like that, but not that. Repeat the incantation with full intention. Repeat the incantation with full intention. Alright, stop. Just look at me and repeat the following words. Dear, no more fear, no more fret. Oh. We'll go with this one, I guess. Everything is fine, don't forget. No more fear and no more fret, everything is... Don't forget when the alignment of the stars is correct. So close. How should you navigate this karmic stratosphere? Lifeform, look within and recreate yourself. I don't think I can do this, Mel. To embark on the journey is to become one with it. Today, science tells us the essence of nature is peace. What do I do? Try one more time, just leave. I guess we could try one more time. That's right, Phoebe, keep it together. If anyone can lift Mel's mood enough to cure a cold, it's me. One more time, with passion. Mel, hear my words. No more fear, no more fret. Everything is fine, don't... What? Mel, you're supposed to be... What's going on in here? Maybe if I grind up these incense and snort them, they'll be more effective. Mel, no! Those incense are lit! The optimism, it burns! Look, I had it all under control, all right? Mel was about to have a major breakthrough, but... All right, fine. Bella's been spouting nonsense, and I tried to help, but I didn't know what to do. Is that a crime? Jean puts his hand on Mel's head. Oh, it's my genie poo. Come on, Mel. Time to head home. Is there soup? Mm-hmm. Yay! Before Jean and Mel walk out the door, Jean stops and looks at you. By the way, it's not a crime to not know what to do. Jean carries Mel through the door and towards home. Jean is my favorite character. At least I tried. You did try. I don't think it was quite effective, Evie. We probably should have just left her. Let's talk to Ruth. I'm a little nervous about seeing Ruth. The communication spell kind of went a little haywire. Though it did seem to do the trick, so maybe everything's all right? You knock on Ruth's office door. Yes? You enter the office. Hello. Hello, Phoebe. I'm glad you're here. Is something wrong? That spell from the other day. Oh no. It made me act so strangely. I got so mad. I said I'd quit. But I don't usually feel that way at all. I don't feel that way at all, but of course I'm glad the budget got figured out, but my goodness, I'm the mayor. I can't act like that. Phoebe, is it possible to be allergic to magic? I don't think so. Maybe everyone is right. Perhaps I am falling apart. Maybe you shouldn't have put in that secret ingredient. I tried. I didn't want to. Now, come on, Ruth. Oh, I don't know what to say. They still got the budget done? Also, I think anyone would have done what you did the way they were behaving. Yes, but it wasn't exactly the healthy way to handle that situation. feel like everyone is avoiding me now. I tried to see what I could help with, but everyone said they got it. Mel even cleared my schedule for me. Also, Mel did not look well. I don't want her taking on any more work. You should look in the mirror, Ruth. Sounds like a good thing to... And then Nisha cooked dinner last night and breakfast this morning. It's like everyone is treating me like a child. Getting old sucks. Ruth, language. It sucks. Do you know what's really awful? I can't stop dreaming about going somewhere completely different with all this going on, where I'm not the lady they all watched grow old and inept. Go on a grand adventure by myself, and when people see me traveling alone, they think, wow, she must be a competent person to be traveling all alone. And they find me so interesting and ask me all the places I've been. And they tell me I should write a memoir, so I do. Wow. You should do it. Perhaps someday. But for now I have too many responsibilities here. I mean, could someone else be mayor? I suppose that's true. Oh no, don't trigger Robo-Ruth. Not that you shouldn't be mayor, it's just if you want to do other things. All of what I just said is just a fantasy. Sure, once the festival is over, I'll want to stay put right here. Or maybe with this day off, I'll indulge and read some travel guides at the library. Or I could check out one and read it at Jean's Cafe while drinking a nice coffee. I've always wanted to do that. I think... oh goodness, excuse me. I think that sounds great. I should get going so you can enjoy your day. Thanks for stopping by, Vivi. I owe you for listening to all my old lady rambles. Bye. I wonder if it would benefit Ruth to actually get out of Flora for a bit. Sounds like she really needs something new in her life. Mercury. Does seem like Ruth is struggling to communicate what she wants. If she even knows that herself, maybe something attributed to Mercury could help her. I should write it down in my grimoire. Poor Ruth. It's one of those things that you see where someone slaves away for life and they sort of put themselves in their own cage and think that they can't escape, but they truly can, and I do hope Ruth finds the strength within her to go and see the world as she hopes to. Alright, let's go talk to Jonas. You arrive at Jonas's home. You can smell the stench of way too much cologne emanating from the door. I don't think there's a strong enough love spell to overcome this amount of cologne. Jonas, are you alive in there? Jonas stampedes to the door. Yes, it's spell time. More like smell time. Is all that cologne really necessary? Do you have my spell or not? Just saying. Here you go. Sweet deal. Alright, got to go. No, not so fast. First, you've got to tell me something. Who's it for? Thank you, Jonas. Hot people, obviously. Oh, not anyone more specific? Come on, you can tell me. Yeah, well, maybe it's you. Yes, well, you need more than a spell for that. That's why I'm glad you're still here. You are? Well, yeah. I need a wing witch, obviously. Jeez. Right, a wing witch. And what exactly does a wing witch do? Helps me pick up hot people. Don't you have a festival to build? Yeah, but Mel said maybe I need a break after the other day. Mel advised taking a break? Yeah, why? It's nothing. It's probably a good idea. Great, so I thought maybe you could use some more of those magic words again. Even though they only kind of worked last time. It's not like I have a lot of witches to choose from, so... Take it or leave it, pal. I'll take it. What was that? Did you say something? What do I have to do? Get down on my knees and beg? Right, of course. Oh, great wing witch Vivi, please say some magic words so that I may attract hot people. Oh, I thought we were I thought we were getting along, Jonas. I didn't realize that there's no future for us, and you don't want us. Great Wing Witch Vivi has a nice ring to it. You guess you could spare some magic words for Jonas again. But is this really worth your effort, oh great one? Very well. How about this? You see hot people wherever you go. Let's do this one. I think that's more genuine. May you find love that is as loyal as true. Beauty wouldn't be bad too. Pray, I feel all juiced up. Time to charm. Jonas ties the new love charm to his belt. All right, well, good luck. Aren't you coming with me? Coming with you where? I don't know, I was thinking about the park or something. The park to pick up hot people. Sure, it's a nice day. Plenty of people will be walking around there. You say so. What's wrong with the park? The parks are lovely. They sure are, but they aren't the first place that comes to mind as pickup spots. At least not for dates. But Gene runs the only restaurant bar thing in town. He'll just shove Madeleines in my face if I go there. He lets you eat them. Jealous. Maybe I can sneak you one. Fine, I'll come with you. You and Jonas head to the park and find a bench. At least Jonas was right about one thing. It is a nice day outside. How about that person? Or that one? Do you actually want to pick up hot people? Maybe hot people are overrated. I have an idea. What? Jonas takes off the charm and throws it. What? It's not my charm's fault you can't meet hot people. And that's littering. Maybe someone will pick it up who needs it. Such a nice day, I think I'd rather sit here without a care in the world. Did you hear that? I never get tired of the outdoors. Not to mention I tan well. Oh no, is it another turtle? Jonas, I think there's something in the... Mel, on the other hand, she just burns. I remember this one time she... A big dog jumps out from the bush and fetches Jonas's charm. Wolf! Doggy! What is wrong with it? Oh, it just needs some brushing and a bath is all. Wonder if he has a home. Don't see a collar. Does Flora have an animal shelter? Oh, sorry. No, of course you don't want to go there. Of course not, buddy. Don't listen to the nasty witch. Oh, thank you, Jonas. What are you going to do then? Take him home? Yes. That was fast. Our magic works better than we think. As loyal and true. Oh, goodness. When I commit, I commit. How about we get home and clean you up? That sound good, boy? Let's get going then. Just think, maybe him and Ramsay can be friends. A bird and a dog as friends. I'm sure that'll go well. What a great day. Let's get going. Jonas walks off with the dog... Oh, Jonas walks off with the dog beside him. Maybe your charm worked after all. It seems to have. Oh, that's funny. So, well, we've... as loyal and true. I think we did find Jonas a love in that sense. A canine companion, if you will, so... Well, that's about it for today. I thought we were going to get somewhere with Jonas, so then he said he wanted to go pick up hot people. And so I'm wondering if we really are in his eye, or if that is not the case. But I do ship it, if you will. And then Gene is just so funny. He's definitely has the sort of father or big brother energy of the entire town. And I very much, for an 18-year-old Vivi, I think he is definitely a positive influence on her maturation, if you will. So... Well, that was quite fun. I look forward to seeing you the next day, where we shall continue the story and see what the grand conclusion will be. So, Pax Vobiscum. Goodbye.